Everybody, the Great Discovery Creator Session for this evening. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO. And hi to our new friend Aaron and everybody out there in YouTube land and everyone on Facebook and everyone watching this by replay. I think you're really going to enjoy what we have. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time putting a lot of fluff or any information on here because what we've got is really something that's extraordinary. All of us have gone through the COVID scenario, right? We went through the pre-COVID and the post-COVID. Pre-COVID, it was all about going out and working and going doing events and getting on stages and pulling in people and flying and traveling and getting on the phone and working our tails off at a lot of expense. Post-COVID, everything started transitioning into the digital space. Zoom took off and we're able to reach out into different areas. Since then, there's been a lot of advents in technologies, and the Great Discovery has really focused on trying to break that mold. What can we do to remove any stumbling block, things that are restraining forces from people that are creators and coaches and trainers to be able to reach out literally around the world to the people that need your information the most, not only so you can empower them, but you can also expand your reach. Automation has taken tremendous strides in the things that we can do. What used to take a tremendous amount of time in promotion and preparation and planning is now a fraction of the time if we're deploying some of those tools. If we're not, I think we can all agree that we're finding that we're going to be left behind when it comes to competition. If you're into a marketplace and we're still doing everything back in 2019 methods, it's not going to be as effective as it is if you're deploying some of the new technologies here. That's what the Great Discovery is all about. We are a breakthrough for creators, coaches, and influencers that enable you to literally get your content out to 200 countries and territories in native language. And most importantly, you can do it with a network of people that's growing that are promoting your content for you, your offers, your training, and so forth. So as we go through this, I'm going to get through it pretty quickly and give you the quick flyover on what it's all about. But I want to start off with a real simple point. Why did we dive into this? There's plenty of platforms that are out there. Udemy, Kajabi, great platforms. The difference is they're platforms. We're a global marketplace, and it is a tremendous shift. We truly are a category creator. But we moved into this category quite simply because this is the fastest growing category out there besides AI, and we coupled the two of them together. We're not an AI company, we're an empowerment company. We're about taking e-learning, e-learning marketing, corporate training, digital training, personal development and coaching, and digital assets and getting them out literally to the ends of the earth. And why? Because it's going to triple in growth, even by nominal projections in the next 4 years. But more importantly, I think that's pre some of the new technologies that came out. These are projections that were made in 2024, not 2025. What we're seeing now, I expect almost double that range of growth as everything is beginning to move digital. And so you as a creator, a teacher, a coach, an influencer, a podcaster should be deploying some of these automations to really move your market needle forward as well. So my question really comes down to is, what if you could expand to the entire world instead of just your community? Instead of kind of fishing in the same pond with every other person that's in your realm and in your spectrum that's reaching out to the same people, if you could reach out to China, if you could reach out to Pakistan, if you could reach out to Japan, you could reach out to, you name it, just about anywhere, developing or developed economy, it's kind of a big deal. There's 8.2 billion people out there. How many are you reaching now? And so if we can make that change, would that be of interest to you? If you could literally be effective around the world? Well, one of the obvious barriers to this is language, and we've conquered that quite effectively with technology. And here's just a quick example. Take a look. Whoops. Take another look. Take a third look. We'll get it there eventually. Hi, I'm Tim Taylor, co-CEO of The Great Discovery, a new monetized global e-learning platform that connects talented creators and service providers with quality learners and customers in nearly every country and every language in the world. Check out how this platform translates my voice into multiple languages. And hey, get started with this yourself. You are going to love it. नमस्ते, मैं टिम टेलर हूं, द ग्रेट डिस्कवरी का सह सीईओ। एक नया嗨，我是蒂姆·泰勒，大发现公司的联合首席执行官。这是一个新的。You get the idea. We can do that in 120 languages. Think about the last time you saw someone at a network that you really wanted to reach, or a prospect, or a group, or a company. And because they were a foreign language, there was kind of a door closed. You had to go hire an interpreter, and it took a lot of time to kind of break through that. We've all done stage presentations on your 1 hour session that took 5 hours because you had to have everything translated, and your Q&A took forever, and it's tough. It's a lot of work to be able to do that. Not anymore. Now you can communicate with a great discovery two-way, full duplex, being able to do presentations and trainings and coaching and summits online in 41 languages simultaneously, and speak one way in 120 languages. Now, the way this works is we have a great discovery platform. It's actually a marketplace. And on this marketplace, as we're moving into our third phase of release, we've got several thousand titles. We've got everything from a variety of different courses. We've got boot camps, we've got trainings, we've got live coaching services. We've got, just about everything that you can think of, including technology and automation and tools and systems to enable you to be able to reach out further. And it's also tied in so that
552-2676.
James, it looks like we got some background noise. If we can mute that out, that'd be great.
Yeah, I got it. I'm on it.
Okay, so with that, it's not only can you market more effectively, but also as other people, whether they're learners or what we call affiliates, are also able to promote your content for you in other different countries. But everybody gets to their own replicated site, and on this site, it gives a variety of tools. And here's a quick example of just some of the functionality on this.
So now I'm actually going to give you an overview of the platform, first showing you the digital products marketplace, and then how to upload courses and sell courses in multiple different languages on the platform. So this is the homepage of the Great Discovery. And if you scroll down here, you can see all the different product categories that we have. We have channels or community groups on the Great Discovery. So if you want to build a membership community, you can do so on the Great Discovery. And then we have our different courses, ebooks, seminars, workshops, and coaching programs down here. You can separate by category. You can separate by original language or translated language, by creator, and by skill level. If we come up here and we go to browse courses, I can search for courses, let's say about podcasting. I can find a course like this on podcasting, go into the course, begin the course, listen to it originally in English.
Hey everybody, welcome to Podcast Fast Start.
And then if I'd like to change the language of the course, I can simply click in the top right hand corner on select playback language, select the language I'd like to play it back into, for example, French, and now listen to this course in French.
Start. Si vous souhaitez créer un podcast et que...
Or I could choose a different language. In this example, let's say Italian.
Ciao a tutti, benvenuti a Podcast Fast Start. Se vuoi creare un podcast e non sai da...
So this is the only platform that has the voice translation embedded directly into it, allowing you to take courses no matter what language that course is originally translated into. So you can upload courses in English and have them translated into every language, or you could take courses from people in other countries who speak other languages and have them translated in English. So now you can learn from people who you've never had access to learn from before. Now moving on to creators. Uploading courses on the Great Discovery is incredibly easy. On some platforms, you have to basically be a web designer in order to upload your courses. But on the Great Discovery, you simply come to My Courses, Onboard Courses, and select Onboard a New Course. It will then walk you through a templated process, which you simply fill out the selected areas. And then once you do, it will automatically create all the landing pages and checkout pages for you. Here's an example of one of my courses live on the platform. It's a YouTube for Beginners course, and this page was automatically created once I filled out the template. It has the title of the course, the cover image for the course, the video for the course, the what you'll learn section, the course content section, the requirements of the course, and then below it promotes other courses that I have, like this SEO course here. This is a free course that anybody can download. You see I have over 109 learners on it, and I have 8 reviews which are displayed here at the bottom of the course. So that's what I love about the Great Discovery is they make one, being an affiliate incredibly easy and incredibly lucrative, and they make being a creator incredibly easy as well, because you simply follow the template and then your courses are automatically made available for people all over the world, no matter what language they speak. So now I'm actually.
So the key with this is we've been talking so far about courses. We haven't touched on coaching or summits or live events or any of the other things that you can do through this platform. But when it comes to content, you can put up virtually any topic that you've got, whether it could be academic learning, it could be NLP training, it could be public speaking courses, it can be teach computer programming, anything that's out there where there's a demand, you can deliver it worldwide. And the important part is there's zero cost for translation. Everything that you just saw there costs you nothing to translate, costs the learner nothing to translate. They can open the site in their language. Your content will be made available to them on demand in local language. It's as simple as that. Further, everything that we do, we allow it to adjust on price-wise with your permission. You can block it if you choose, but it floats with the CPI of a different country. So in other words, in a developing economy, a $100 course here in the States or a $10,000 course here in the States might be a third of that price in a developing market. So it's adjust to go downwards to be affordable if we're truly going to be global. You can't have North American pricing in Kenya. It's not going to work too well for you. Particularly if it's evergreen, it's a very popular move for people to allow their pricing to float so that they get mass adoption in a developing market. But as you're going through this, the full translation on demand, it's 120 languages. Not even the biggest companies in the world have anything like what we've got here. We're talking being able to put your video and audio content translated into local language at the user level at no added cost to the creators or learners, all printed material, all of your exams, all of your certifications, all of your promotional material, everything, even live coaching sessions that you're working back and forth on Zoom, just like this. If it's done through our channel, you can speak fluently with other people. Speak, not by captions, with them, and it costs you nothing. You maintain your voice style, speaking style, and it's really accurate. Now, on top of that, it really comes down to just because you can put your content up or your training or your coaching service in another language, if you've got no following there, marketing 101, it kind of tells you got to find a way to be able to reach a new market. If you're promoting and you want to be able to reach out into Japan, one of the highest, economic, per capita income countries in the world, it's a block. You can't speak Japanese and you have no following in Japan. How do you possibly reach there? You go put up your $2,000 boot camp in Japan in Japanese, and you're going to get like zero sales because they've never heard of you, right? Even though you speak fluently. So we do the marketing essentials. We create a know, like, and trust scenario. Starts very simply. You'll put up free course content. That's a freebie. It's a giveaway. It's promoted by local affiliates that are promoting that content. Why do they do that? Because every time someone accepts a free course offer of yours from them, that person is coded to them. You get paid on any upsells, and so do they. They get their affiliate revenue share. The purpose of free content is pretty easy. It's the same thing that we would do from a stage or anywhere else. When people take free content, that helps them get in the door. It helps get them to know, like, and trust you. It's like, yeah, Renee really knows what she's talking about. I'm willing to go and spend some money with her. She's a pro, right? And so that free content, once they opt in, then you're going to lead them to, through your sales funnel, your promotional and your references, your content, to your, what we call a qualifier. It's a premium course. It's not your upsell. The end of it is going to be your upsell purpose, but the premium course is basically a feeder course. It's something where, one, you're proving that they're serious. They're going to put a little bit of money out. It's not expensive, but it's also something that's going to get them to say, yeah, hey, they're going to go get a little real value from that. They'll go through and complete it. And both of these, the free and the premium courses, are typically evergreen. In other words, they're re-recorded, which means they're shared globally 24/7, every country in the world and every language in the world, all the time. So it's global advertising and a revenue generator for you to a certain extent on the premium course. But what its purpose is, premium course is to lead them to your upsell. Not everyone in any type of a funnel. It gets narrower for a reason. Not everybody that starts as free goes into your $5,000 boot camp. But it's you depends on how good your content is. But the way we do this is we monetize it with a revenue share. So someone comes into your premium course. In this particular case, it's tilted very heavily towards the affiliate base. So a creator, you get a 30% royalty no matter what, whether you promote it or anyone else promotes it, you always get that 30% royalty. If you're promoting it, the affiliate side, the people that are driving traffic to it are getting up to 70% royalty or affiliate compensation for driving traffic to it. Now, if you're promoting it, you're capturing the lion's share of both sides, right? So it works both ways. The reason that we do it that way is because we want people in other countries and other markets, and even this market, to be able to have a motivation to drive traffic to you. It's just marketing 101. That's going to lead them to your upsell. Your upsell can be a full service coaching, an interactive teaching or service product offer. It can be a $10,000 boot camp. It could be a 6-month coaching contract. It could be a series of live one-on-one coachings. It can be any offer that you choose, anything that you would typically sell the same way that you're selling. Most people aren't going to be selling $200, $300, $400 courses all the time. They've got an upsell that they're trying to filter through and bring people into. And we accommodate that on the Great Discovery. Now, the way that works is that's what we call an academy offer, or anything that's hosted in your channel. And we'll talk about channels in a second. But the way that goes on a revenue share, it flips there. You're getting the full 70% royalty on that, anything that you're delivering as an academy offer, and 30% goes into the affiliate plan. And there's still another impetus for them to push and, hey, promote your upsell. But again, if you're promoting it yourself, you're capturing the majority of that 30% also. So it comes to nearly 100%, capture for you. So with that, what we're doing with it is evergreen content is an academy course. Usually you can also do live events, but we just released a new branded channel, and channels work like this. Channels are something where you can host blogs, live trainings, webinars, podcasts, summits, digital product sales. Anything that you put on there is available instantly in nearly any language on demand. Let's say that you're a podcaster, and got quite a few podcasters on the network. And podcasters will come on if you've got a great reach with your English language material by simply putting even your replays in there. It's now available in 119 additional languages. It expands your reach dramatically. You can control access to that with different subscriptions. You can put free access subscriptions. You can have $7 a month access subscriptions. You could have one-time payment, $10,000 access. You can go anywhere in between, have as many subscriptions as you want, one-time sales, 6-month sales, any type. They're all programmable and coded, and you can do as many different offers as you want in your channel. The other important thing here is, just like we're doing a Zoom here, by hosting your Zoom, not our Zoom, your Zoom through your Great Discovery channel, it's instantly available in 2-way audio translation. So that means if you have a summit, you've got a group that speaks Spanish, for example, another group that speaks French, and another group that speaks Vietnamese. They're all able to not read your captions. They can do that too, but they can understand you. They can hear you, and it's 2-way. So if you got a Vietnamese guest on, or you're coaching with them, they want to talk to you, you can hear them in English. You can work with them back and forth. That opens up tremendous new market reach for you, and also gives them access to the skills and services that they need that they've been excluded from before. Payments are also processed by the TGD platform. So, anything that's booked through there, it's processed. Royalties are paid to you weekly, and it's a full 70% rev share goes to the channel owner and 30% to the affiliate plan. And again, you can capture a good portion of that 30% if you're promoting it through your own network as well. It's the same as an academy offer. On the translation, when you're doing a live Zoom session, there's a little translation tab that you pull up. It automatically pops up. If they're on a Chrome browser, they can select the speaker's language, the language they want to listen in, and they literally hear that going through that presentation. Now, as I started off early in this, coming to some of the shift that we've been going through, it's a big shift. Things that we used to spend so much time doing social media campaigns and writing and creation and videos. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars I've spent creating videos in just the last few years, let alone over my career. It's been millions, literally millions of dollars in creating video content. No more. You can do that in minutes and for pennies using some of the advanced tools that we create for you. So we have a complete suite of tools. If you look at Kajabi or Udemy, typically they'll give you a CRM, right? They'll give you, some web page creators and things like that, but that's about it. There's not much more that they'll do for you. What we give you is basically an extension tool, one thing that you can listen to anything on the internet, anywhere in any foreign language, you can hear it in your native language. But second, you get a suite of AI Genius apps to assist in marketing, content creation, learning, and more. We're talking video creators. You can create compelling short videos for social media in 20 cents. Takes you 3 minutes. You can be up and it's pretty spot on. You can create images. You can create, full CRM, has funnel builders. We have custom funnels already done for you. You can drag and drop your content and disperse those funnels out to affiliates to promote for you. We've got website builders. We've got every tool that you could possibly imagine. Phone systems. Gosh, it just goes on and on. We're not going to get into too much detail on it. But if you can think of it, any type of an AI tool that you've seen in, a dozen different things that were one here, one part, it's all centralized in one location, all pre-prompted, coded to you so that it delivers your content in minutes. Gives you unlimited access to content, also 10% savings on anything on the platform, and it keeps you active as a network override. See, what's important with the Great Discovery as a creator, most times when you're promoting your content, if you promote your content and you're hosting on Udemy, right? They go on into your Udemy content, they take your course, great. But then they see another course by, Dr. Harris, and they go see Dr. Harris's course, you just lost a customer. Here, they go buy anything else on the Great Discovery because they're coded to you. You get paid on that other person's sale as well. It becomes an additional profit center. And it's not just one relationship, it's an algorithm that tracks your global community sales. So one person can refer 10, who refer 2, who refer 100, who refers someone in Japan that refers someone in Russia. It's not an MLM plan, but it tracks relationships. So you're overriding the total volume of your organization, your community, no matter how many sub-communities enter into that community. It's pretty powerful. Now, the other thing one of the other tools that we give you is also the AI Creator and Author Lab. I think about this of so much time I used to spend on kind of trying to create content or PowerPoints or presentations or courses. It was ridiculous. The number one obstacle for some of the top trainers, why they're not more active online, they're still working from the stage, is how they don't have the time to create it and lay it out into something that's engaging and it's online. With the AI Creator and Author Lab, it does it for you. It does AI assisted design, creation, formatting, and onboarding of courses with video, with translatable curriculum, with quizzes, exams, gamified certifications, not just one piece, you got to paste it all together. It lays out the entire course and structures it based upon your input. It plans it, lays it out, designs it, and makes it formatted for the Great Discovery platform in an engaging way. It's consistently polished, consistently improved, and you can do it in minutes instead of months. The restrainer is gone. You're able to do things in a fraction of the time that you did before. Book writing, we're talking AI assisted book creation, design, writing, formatting, editing. We're talking cover to cover with preface and templates, and chapters and structure and everything all the way through. ISBN numbers already reserved and everything else. You can go straight to the publisher. You can create a draft in an hour. Of course, you got to go through and edit it, but realistically, a day or two, taking your book from concept, from your seed material, laid out, structured, edited, as long as you can read that fast, a day or two, you can have a book that's up and ready to publish, ready to go. Unlike going on ChatGPT, where you do a chapter at a time, you cut and paste in your work. No, it's a laid out, structured book. It's all done for you. Better, one of my favorite things on here, you can create ebooks, audiobooks in your voice and in nearly any language in minutes. Now, I've created a lot of content in the past, lots of stuff, right? And a lot of it is just like, I've got boxes in my garage, boxes of books and materials and courses and trainings and things that I've done. I figure they're obsolete because the market that I'm used to has already seen it. They've gone through it. It's like, oh, nobody's using that. But in the developing market, it's brand new, fresh content. You can repurpose that content by simply converting it to an audiobook, instantly available in 120 languages. People in other markets promoting it and selling it for you in those markets, and you're getting paid every single time with it. You've repurposed something that was mothballed before and becomes an additional revenue stream that costs you nothing. It's money out of really your garbage can is really what you're pulling it. There's a lot of money in your garbage can, I'd wager. And there's a lot more to it. Now, we just started, guys, our third phase of the Great Discovery. And the third phase was, well, it's about the marketing phase. In the first phase, it was development. We're 3 years and going into our third year with the Great Discovery. Our sister company, Six Sigma, is 40 years old. And, we're solid. We're a growing company. Phase one was kind of development and structure and technology deployment. Phase two was bringing our initial courses on. Phase three, where we are now, is all about marketing. Our focus, we have advanced new funnels and systems that are just now rolling out. We're expanding globally and bringing on affiliates, different countries, different markets, and so forth. It's starting to go really fast. I mean, I think we're putting on hundreds of new free members instantly, and we just rolled this out yesterday. I think I don't know how many new free members are coming on every minute with this, and they're starting to convert and go into courses, and that's promoting other content. But the key is, before we even started the marketing towards the retailer, the B2C side, listen to this experience that Dr. Stan Harris actually went through, even in phase two, when it was just finding a creator to go and put their content up.
And having my content on the Great Discovery has been a huge breakthrough for me. On another platform, listen, I make more money in 2 months on the Great Discovery than I have in the last couple years on the other platform. Why? Over the other platform, I'm the only one selling, and it's only in English. Here, I've got a multitude of affiliates who are incentivized to buy, sell, and promote my course, and it's in multiple languages.
So let's cut to the chase. I mean, what I just showed you is, if I could get you a way to be able to literally expand your market by 10x without doing anything different, would it be worth a few minutes of your time, or a little bit of tiny, small fraction of pennies? It's pennies to do this. And if I could do that 100x over a short period of time, it would definitely be worth it. So what we're doing here is, here's how it works with the Great Discovery. You get started with a platform. We give you a creator and marketer suite. And as a creator and marketer, there's affiliate options as well. Affiliates typically promote content they don't create. Creators are both creators and affiliates, right? So if you're on this session, you're probably a creator. You might be just an affiliate. We'll go through both options. But as a creator, you could have unlimited content hosting, as many courses, as many translated versions, as many podcasts, as much material as you can for life. One-time option, one-time fee, no monthly, no anything else, as much as you ever need. It's always there, it's always on, it's always grandfathered in. Second, your translation of your audio content into most languages at no extra cost. 120 languages on demand, cost you nothing. You can even download your translated content, put it somewhere else. It's your content. You can do what you want with it. We provide all the translation, no additional cost with it. Now, that's the core base message. That's the core base, creator option. Then it comes down to automation, and it's using advanced marketing systems and tactics to create, market, promote, and create those resources that the affiliates can use to really get your sales up on steroids. So with that, your optional add-ons that we give you are the creator support subscription. That includes the channel with live Zoom. It gives you the AI Genius Club with all the AI marketing tools, done for you marketing funnels. You turn them on and they sell. It's not they sit there and it's like, I've got a funnel. No, they're actually out converting. They're done, polished, tested, ready to go. And you can create your own funnels using this system for your courses, free course to upsell to your high ticket sale, right? And it's already done and it's promoted for you. The affiliate's promoted. He also gives you the creator and author lab. Now, with the Great Discovery, we also give you essential creator training and live coaching. We give you essential strategy training and live coaching, essential marketing training and live coaching. Mostly everyone else charges you a pretty hefty hourly fee. Most of we're coaches and trainers, we get that. We're doing this because we want to impact. We're here on the back end. We get our small slice of revenue that comes in off your sales. If you don't sell, we don't make any money. So we want to coach you to make sure that you understand that you have the tools that you need to really be successful. Affiliate enrollment and override pay is also included. Now, with all that, if you were on any other platform, there would be thousands. There's no platform that has anything. We tried to do a comparison between Kajabi, Udemy, Teachable School. We can't even create a comparison chart. They have 3 or 4% of the tools and resources that we have on here for you, and at a much higher price. With this, you're looking at one time, $649 gets you all of the tools and all the coaching, the unlimited content, all the translation, $649 in US. It drops as low as $325 in developing markets, USD. On the monthly, there's a $99 monthly for the full suite of tools. And if you bought all these tools separately, with different LLMs and social, different AI platforms, it would cost you thousands to do it. $99 monthly, drops as low as $50. But here's the key. If you refer just 3 other people, you get it all free. You get the full $649 for free. You get it all back. 3 other people. How many of you know another creator or coach or trainer or teacher that might want to get their content out worldwide? It's not hard to find. You just got to mention it. They can see it. Most people opt in. It's kind of a no-brainer. Not only do you get your $649 for free, but your monthly subscription fees are waived. You never have to pay them again. You got 3 paying people each month, not 3 new people, 3 paying subscriptions. Yours is free and you're overriding it. You're getting paid. You're commissioning all of their sales, their content, all their activity. Somebody's got boot camp sales or 6-month coaching contracts. You're overriding all of it. And so it's a whole new resource in addition to your own thing, just by simply referring a few people to this option. Now, to get started, if you're here on the Great Discovery platform, it's kind of a channel within the platform. You can see it, you just scroll down to the bottom, there's a call to action button. Click on this blue button that's down at the bottom that says, click to get started as a creator. And it'll walk you right through it. If you're on YouTube or you're on a webinar where you're not on the platform watching it, it's okay. Just get back with the person that referred you and get their username. So thegreatdiscovery.com is the replicated marketplace site. Put their username into it so they get credit for it. And then you just go click on this green Get Started Now button. Click on the Creator Suite that gets you up and started, or you can become an affiliate also. And we've got a full affiliate presentation. It's red hot, and we're going to go through that. We go through that on Thursday nights. Tons of replays, tons of all kinds of other information on here. We've got all the training, everything that you need to get up and get started. The real question is why wouldn't you do this?